Good morning again, and welcome to day 2 of our Uniquely You series. This week, our topic is Uniquely You with Miss Allen. Hello, you guys. I hope you had a great night. I hope that you are on day 2 of our weekly challenge, of our weekly series called Uniquely You. Now, this is day 2, which means that we had a challenge yesterday. So we're doing our challenge check. What does that mean, Miss Allen? Well, if you watched day 1, that means I gave you a challenge yesterday to find 3 people in your classroom that you can add, to whom you can add value. What does that mean to add value? That means saying a kind thing to them, going out of your way to help them if they drop something and you pick it up, holding the door for them, saying thank you for just playing with me at recess, inviting them to play with you at recess. There are so many ways you can add value to others, you guys, that the list is endless. You can even brainstorm your own. I challenge you to do that too. Brainstorm your own as a classroom. Now, raise your hand if you're the class connection captain this week. I am in my room since, again, I'm the only one in here. So I'm the class connection captain for my room. Who is it for your classroom? They're the classroom connection captain all week. They get to decide, I call on you, Jimmy, because you're raising your hand nicely. Or Sally, I'm going to call on you because you're sitting so respectfully and waiting for me to call on you and not blurting out. So here we go. Here's the questions. And class captain, I need you to call on kids that are doing just that, raising their hand and being courteous, being good examples. That's what I'm looking for. That's what you're looking for. All right, yesterday we talked about the things that we have the same and that are different about us. Now, today, the questions are, what are 3 ways people in this room, the room that you're in, want to be treated? What are 3 ways the people in your classroom want to be treated? I will give you 3 minutes. Well, you get to actually take that time because you can pause me for however long you need to. You could turn it off right now and never turn it on again. And that's okay. These are all just suggestions, but I want you to talk about the 3, just 3, there are several ways. What are 3 ways kids in your classroom and adults in your classroom want to be treated? I'll give you time right now to talk about that. Go ahead and push pause. Here we're back. All right, we're back. I hope you paused me because that was a very short time to talk about that. So what were ways you came up with? What are ways that people in your classroom or in your building, adults and kids, want to be treated? How about with respect? How about with kindness? How about with just courtesy? Courtesy, what's that? That's when you let somebody else go ahead of you in line, or you hold the door for someone, or you use your manners, your please and thank you. Do you know how far please and thank you go? Oh goodness, I love when kids say please and thank you to me. When I give out lion loot, the money we have here at our school, I give those out, and sometimes kids don't say thank you, and that's kind of sad. You all know how to say thank you, even if you speak sign language. Say thank you, okay? Now, those are just a few ways that people want to be treated. Do you treat them like that? Well, now you get to pause it again. In class captain, you're looking for kids that are raising their hand quietly or putting their thumbs up that want to answer this next question. What are 3 ways you want to be treated? What are 3 ways that you'd like to be treated? Go ahead and pause it right here and talk about or list on the board or talk about with your elbow partner 3 ways you would like to be treated in the classroom. Pause here. All right, we are back. I hope you paused. I hope you made a list of ways that you yourself want to be treated. Now, were there any differences between the way you want to be treated and the way others probably want to be treated? Is there a difference? There might be. Did you know that there might be differences the way you want to be treated? Well, how, Miss Allen? Don't we all want to be treated the exact same? Guess what? We don't all want to be treated the exact same. There are very many similarities, aren't there? But some kids are very shy. Do you think Miss Allen is shy? Do ya? Because I'm not. I'm not shy at all. Are there kids in your classroom that are shy? Yes. There are absolutely kids in your classroom that are shy and that don't always want to be called on. So I want you to know that there are kids, sorry, my walkie-talkie was going off. There are kids in your classroom that don't ever want to talk and don't want to be noticed. That's okay. Would you treat them a little bit differently by maybe not calling them out? You don't have to call them out. If they don't want to answer your questions, give them options they can write down and hand you the answer. There are so many ways to adapt to how others want to be treated. We're all different. Sometimes we're the same, just like we learned yesterday, but there are ways that we are unique. And it's okay to ask people, how do you want to be treated? Did you know that that's okay to ask people that? Don't just assume. What does assume mean, Miss Allen? That means I think I know what you want. I assume I don't know what you want. That's how we communicate. We tell each other how we want to be treated. Okay? Isn't that awesome? There's just so many. All right. Now, challenge check. Remember, your challenge for the week was find 3 people to add value to, 3 friends. Well, I hope they're your friends by now. Well, I don't know. Find 3 people in your classroom that you can add value to. Have you done that already? And if so, raise your hand right now. We're going to go ahead and stop it. I'll give you a chance to talk to your class about it and say, this is what I did for somebody this week. And it really is rewarding. Helping other people, adding value to other people also adds value to you. All right, you guys, have a great rest of your day. I'll see you for lesson 3 tomorrow. Goodbye for now.